Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3 Scenario 2! And we are here in Balsamo, which, I already pointed out, there are some things in Balsamo that we can't pick up, because we already picked them up in Scenario 1. So, like, for example, there was a treasure over here. I think it was... That wasn't the mithril, but there was something there. There's a mithril over here, between these two places, and it's gone. There is one treasure that I did not pick up in Scenario 1, so we're gonna get that. First, we're gonna get some new members to the Force, and in doing that, we have to use our fairy powder. I should have kept the healing or the antidote herb, but anyway. So come over here to waltz, and if you can read that, I can't take it anymore. The fever won't go down, and I can't stop shaking. I'm so weak, I can't even walk. I feel like I'm going to die. How long can I endure this? So, she's in a bad state. She's been poisoned. But if we use an anti-poison remedy, either antidote herb or fairy powder, it cures her right up. I feel better. I'm well! In all capitals. I've been cured. It was just poison? If I'd known that, I wouldn't have had to endure that sickness so long. In the name of our great empire, I wish to join your force. I'll be a great asset to your army. Waltz the Archer joins the Force. By the way, Prince Medion, I think those Balsamo monks know something about the Emperor's abduction. We should investigate. Okay. I don't know how you sleuthed that, but okay. We come over and talk to this gentleman. You did it, you saved Waltz. I'm so relieved. Please, allow me to join your army as well. Rock the Warrior joined the Force. As Waltz suggested, we should investigate those masked monks. Dusty Village would be a good place to start. Okay. Just before the abduction, messengers were being frequently sent back and forth between Balsam Sect and Dusty Village. We heard many bad rumors about Dusty Village. It's said to be a haven for bandits. It would certainly be worth checking out. Point well made. And then we've got... Unfortunately, he could not be... There's just a dead soldier in here. Like, no one's gonna come deal with him now. Like, there's just a dead soldier. That's all there is right there. Just a dead soldier. Alright, we're gonna come over here to the inn, because there was an item that I didn't get. I don't remember not getting, but it's been so long since this section of Scenario 1. But we come over here, like, there's a treasure chest that I believe had a power wine in it. But if we take the hidden path to this room, and we investigate that barrel, we get a potion. So... I seem to remember thinking that there was a potion that it just wouldn't actually let me find it. Like, it was telling me, yeah, there's a potion there, but it wouldn't... I couldn't get it, and I got frustrated with it and just left. I was like, screw it, it's a potion, I don't need it. So, yeah, I don't know. There are 2 haggles here as well in the item shop. A potion for 300 gold, and a goddess tier for 300 gold. Really, I need neither of those, so I'm not going to focus on them. If it's an item that I would probably get more use out of, then yes, I will do that. Also, I need to show off our new Force members. Now that we have them, we have Waltz. Waltz is an archer knight, so she is a centaur bow wielder, much like, oh crap, I'm blanking on his name from Scenario 1, who I never used, and I felt bad about it. He was in my reserve party. But also like May from Shining Force 2. Comes level 2, HP of 13, attack of 15, defense of 6, agility of 5, luck of 5, movement of 5, lots of 5s. Her support is critical attack, so that's actually really, really helpful. Magic resistance, negligible magic resistance all around. Comes with a light quarrel, which is critical plus 4. No friendships with anyone at the moment. Rock is a warrior, also comes level 2, HP of 15, attack of 15, defense of 8, agility of 5, luck of 4, movement of 6. His support friendship is defense up. So that's very much... He is this game's Obright or Horst. Also, weak to a lot of magic. Like, no magic resistance at all, but weak to... He's weak to light, which is really weird. Small axe comes with an antidote herb. He could have just used that antidote herb on Waltz. But no one's really piecing that together. That, that's a thing that happened. So those are our 2 new Force members. So we actually have, we've got some people with us. So I'm kind of okay with this. I like this group. I do dislike that our archer is Waltz to start with, because she's not exactly... The problem with centaurs is they get bogged down with movement in so many places. So it'll be a little while before she reaches her full potential. We walk into Duncan's house, and we just heard the explosion, and Duncan was the person who helped smuggle the Symbiosis army out of Balsamo. So we know what the explosion was. It was him sealing the well. But we walk in, and Toby and Duncan are just sitting here discussing, like, how far do you think they finally got away? And, we're sitting here listening. Like, I don't know, Toby, but they've probably made it pretty far away by now. What? The Imperial soldiers guarding the town think Benetrim and the Symbiosis army abducted the Emperor, but the Emperor wasn't with them. So that's an interesting clue, that no one had, like, if Benetrim and Symbiosis had abducted the Emperor, where's the Emperor? Well, it's really hard to see, but the Emperor was actually with one of the masked monks that got on the boat with Fial. So, yeah. The true culprit behind the Emperor's abduction is someone else, no doubt. King Benetrim said he'd find the real abductor at any cost. Benetrim sounded as if he had an idea about what's really going on. Excuse me. And we freak them the hell out, because there's an Imperial group just kind of in your house, and you're talking about aiding the Republic. Did you overhear our conversation? Yeah, just a bit. Will not lie, I helped the Republican army escape. However, this child was not involved. Please don't blame him. What are you talking about, Duncan? We both helped the Symbiosis army get away. I like how the kid is just... Toby is just like, I am exceptionally defiant right now. And Duncan's like, shut up. This is the Empire. They don't fuck around. It's like, they will kill you. Because it's the Empire and we're bad guys. Except this is Medion's army. So it's like, yeah, no, we don't want to hurt you. We just want to know what's going on. Are you saying that you're an Imperial army that doesn't mistreat citizens? Yeah, that's what we're saying. I've never heard of an Imperial army like that. The Empire is an aristocratic society its citizens are expected to obey, and its military is not very forgiving. Yeah, we know. Prince Medion listens to the people and has listened to the deplorable state, and has learned of the deplorable state of the Empire. Like, yeah, it's not doing well. You're Prince Medion? It said you were born to a common woman. Yeah? Yeah, I was. My mother's a commoner. That may be true, citizen, but are you being a bit too forward in your first meeting with an Imperial Prince? I'm sorry for my rudeness, it's just, I can't believe an Imperial Prince is in my house. It's like, you open the door and there's a celebrity at your house. Like, I'd probably lose my shit if, I open the door and, like, Robert Downey Jr., where they're just hanging out. It's like, oh, great, I've either died or I'm having a stroke. So I can only imagine that's what this, or like royalty, like I open the door and like Prince Charles, just why are you here? There's no reason for you to be here. But you can't possibly support the Imperial Army's deeds. No, I don't. I really don't. The Imperial Army is a bunch of dicks. They treat me like crap, so and I'm a prince. I can only imagine how bad it's like for people like you. As the prince said, we will not punish innocent people. We just want to find out the truth and get the Emperor back. It's uncommon to hear such things from Imperial soldiers. You may mean what you say, but it's hard for me to believe. Fool me once, shame on me. Or shame on you. Shame on... Yeah, either way, there's a lot of shame going around, because people being fooled. So, why are you looking for the Symbiote army? Because the tension caused by the Emperor's abduction is gonna blow up into war. So, if we can talk to them and figure out what they know, we might be able to work together instead of, you know, trying to murder each other like everyone else is trying to do. It's kind of amazing that Medion and Symbiote are the only two willing to work together. Everyone else is like, just kill, kill, maim, kill. No. Like, that's not gonna help. Again, I said it in Scenario 1 several times, there's a severe lack of rational people in this universe. And not just the Shining Force universe, I'm talking about this universe. The Shining Force universe, it's true there too, but it's... The number of rational people can be counted in the various battalions that join us. There's an entrance to the secret tunnel that led to the other side of the river, and they used the passage. I destroyed the well, so no one could follow them. That explains the explosion. O'Brien, a soldier of the Republic who saved my life, was with them. I didn't want them to be caught. By now they're probably passing through Dwarf Valley. If only I would have been able to catch up with them earlier. Damn. Dun dun dun! I'm sorry to scare you, Toby. You're not... Like, I love how he's like, damn, and, like, Toby's first response is to hide. He's like, oh, angry Imperial soldier. Oh, wait, yeah. That's the stigma we're trying to fight. The Symbiote army must be heading towards the Republic. We should head in that direction as well. Alright, so we get to come over here, and there's a treasure chest that we didn't get to get, because this is our first rune map for this game. But, you know, other things that we got to explore. Medion looked inside the barrel, and it's empty. So that was, you know, an item. So. That's... It's really hard. I should have kept track of what treasures I got, so that I'd know what to look for and what not to look for. So, but now that we've got new party members, I kind of want to see if it's worth picking up, or if it's worth using any of the items that we have. Attack of 14, Campbell's got an attack of 16. 15, so really they don't need the power line. I could use that on Medion to give him, you know, slightly more attack. And then HP-wise, what has everyone got HP-wise? 14, 15, 10, 11, 13, 15. So really, any of these guys could use it. Synthesis, Uryudo, or Waltz. Probably good to have Synthesis, because she is my lowest person, but Uryudo's also... That's the thing. Uryudo's getting ready to level up, so he'll get at least one more. She's a little ways away from leveling up, because I ran out of MP with her. So I guess we'll just drop off the potion for now, because I don't need a full heal this early in the game. That's a little... Anything gives me a full heal at this stage in the game, so... Saving that for a little bit later, a little bit better. And we leave Balsamo, and we're going to get into a fight, because we don't get to wander the world map. But maybe, I think, 2 or 3 times. So, we leave Balsamo. The enemy has emerged from Balsamo. It appears the Kruid army threatens us once again. Saraband Knights, you must hurry. Those who routed the Kruid battalion are escaping from Balsamo. So now we get to fight the Saraband Knights. That'll be fun. Because, you know, Knights. Don't despair, Kruid army. The Saraband Knights are joining the battle. We won't allow them to escape. The Saraband Forward Battalion has not returned from their mission. This lot is likely responsible. No, the Saraband Forward Battalion was killed by Symbiote, because... Screw you. We have Governor Garvin's orders. We are free to use any means to stop the criminals. That sounds ominous, doesn't it? The enemy will be overwhelmed by our combined attack. This shall be retribution for your assault on the crude army. Prepare for painful justice. Justice reigns from above. Damned crew. Yeah. They can see we're the median army, yet they intend to attack us. Alright. I handled, you know, pretty much the same number of people with less in my battalion, and now I've got, you know, a warrior and a ranger. So, yeah. It's the law of the battlefield. Too, yeah. There's a thing called, you know, friendly fire. That's, yeah. Let's demonstrate to the Croat army just how strong the median army is. Alright, so we've got enemies. We've got... How creepy does that... We've got enemies. Alright, so... we have... This is also the first map where we will have ruins. So we need to get over here and get to these ruins. I believe enemies are going to pop up out of Dusty Village. So that's going to be fun. But to start with, we have more Croat soldiers. We have Saraband Knights, HP of 15, movement of 7, attack of 10, defense of 6, agility of 4, luck of 2, carrying bronze lances. And then I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for now. But once we get closer, like, we need to come up here because the treasure map that we've got is this first thief ruin. So we need that, which really doesn't have much of anything worthwhile in it, but to keep up our I guess tradition of, you know, completing all the ruins, we're gonna go after it. So we're gonna work our way over here and just kind of try to get to that treasure before engaging a huge group of enemies. So, gonna move our force. Yeah, that's the problem with waltz. Like, we're in heavy tree terrain, so movement is kind of cut down anyway. But it really does feel like it affects centaurs a little bit more. Like, if you can't keep the centaur on like a flat terrain, that it takes forever to get anywhere or do anything. So, and hey, they're actually going to attack Campbell. You know, the person that they actually can do more than 1 point of damage to. I really don't like those Saraband Knights there. I really don't. I'm not comfortable with what I know they're gonna do. Where are they going? We're just gonna split up. Alright, let's kill these guys, because, you know, raisins. And that was a actually decent amount of damage. Let's just do some damage. I don't need to kill everyone with, you know, Median and Campbell, because I've got some new people, so I would like to get them involved. And I'll attack. It's not going to do anything. 1 damage, but hey, friendship with Campbell. That's actually really good. Alright, I'm just gonna leave you there. Let's see, who needs to get shot in the face? Both of them have 7 HP. You, my friend, are going to get shot in the face by Waltz. 7 damage, okay. Not great, but not bad. Tolerable. What about you? What damage output do you have, Rock? 8 damage, okay. So that's acceptable. That's acceptable. So yeah, the goal is to get to the treasure basically to the treasure as quickly as possible. So yeah. And I'm going to have to look into this, because I don't remember these ruins at all. I remember the Shining Force 3 Scenario 1 ruins, but I do not remember these ruins at all. But again, this is only my second time playing this game. So, it's going to be fun to deal with. And for now, I'm pretty much going to end this episode, because we are about out of time. So, I will end here, and I will see you guys in the next installment, where we will continue this fight, and hopefully get all the treasures, and defeat all the bad guys, and, you know, be an amazing military prowess, which, you know, it's probably going to happen. So, I think we're good. So, see you guys in the next installment. Till then, later, everyone.